destroyed as a people, but the Bible vividly describes, Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, vividly describes the way that we would be destroyed like no other possibility even exists. These curses, the Bible identifies who you are through the prophecies, through the descriptions of what was going to happen when we continued to ignore the Lord for years and years, centuries, and millennia. You got Deuteronomy. Take it the other way, bro. Other way. What do you think? And in this Bible is the key to understanding where we've come from and who we are as a people. And the Lord has a chosen people, and just like any father, the Lord chastises his sons. And the Bible, you got it right here, Deuteronomy the 28th chapter and the 15th verse. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice.
It will come to pass if we would not listen to the voice of the Lord, if we would not follow these laws, statutes, and commandments that make us whole as a people. Read.
The Lord thy God,
Read on.
to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes.
All of them. Not some of them, not the ones you don't feel like, not all of them except eating pork. Read.
Which I command thee this day,
Read on.
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord is telling you what was going to happen if we ignored his word, if we ignored these laws, if we went our own way. The scriptures say that we are a stiff-necked and hard-hearted people, and we've always been that way. And after millennia of doing it, these curses came upon us. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right.
Cursed shall they be in the city.
Read that again.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
The scripture said we were going to be cursed in the city. That everywhere we live in the city was going to be a ghetto, was going to be run down, was going to be beat up, and we were going to be on the streets.
That's right.
Read on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And we came to the city to escape the field, right?
Right.
That's right. Everybody in Harlem has grandparents that came up from somewhere in the South. We came out here to get out of the field, and we still cursed. Read on.
Right. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy stove.
You know what that means? Our basket in our store. That means that we have no businesses.
Right.
It's like this brother just said. We have no businesses in Harlem. Right. Everywhere you go is owned by some Arab or some Asian or some white corporation. We have no businesses. Cursed is our store and our basket. Read.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land.
Meaning everything that comes forth from our body, all of our sons and daughters go through the same things we go through. Read on.
The increase of thy kind.
According to the Bible, everything that we owned would be cursed. Everything that we owned would be a struggle. Read.
And thy flocks of thy sheep.
And that's metaphorical, because back then we had flocks of sheep. Right now, whatever we have is cursed. Whatever we have, we lose. We struggle to keep. Give me verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto people.
Read that again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Unto another people. And we all know what that means, right? All of our sons and our daughters are given to the white man in this hell.
Right.
All of our sons and daughters were sold by everybody on this chart, whether you are a so-called African American, a so-called West Indian, a so-called Puerto Rican, a so-called Mexican. Our sons and daughters have to serve the white man. Our sons and daughters are ruled by the white man. Read on.
And thy eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long.
It said our eyes would look for our sons and daughters and fail. That's what happened in slavery when they would rip a woman's child from her breast and put them right on the auction block.
That's right.
That's what happened in the islands when they would take the Taino Indians and take their sons and send them across the sea. Read on.
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
We couldn't do anything to stop it. We couldn't do a damn thing to stop it.
Right.
We could not do anything to prevent them from ripping our children from the breast of their mother and putting them on the auction block, or sending them to another state where we'll never see them again.
There you go.
Give me verse 48. And this whole chapter goes through all the curses we would go through as a people. If you go home and read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, you're going to find your life in the Bible.
I'm not letting nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?